Hi guys, welcome back to another MD video. My name is Michael and today we're going to be looking at a video I did 2 years ago where we spray painted a motorcycle exhaust black. And in today's video, we're going to see what the exhaust looks like 2 years after it was sprayed, as well as everything that wasn't included in the original video, like what sandpaper and spray paint we used so that you can tackle this project yourself. Stick around. So let's have a look at the original video. Now the original video when we sprayed the exhaust was merely to show that we were putting a new exhaust on the bike, and it was never meant to be a how-to video, which was a bit of a mistake on our end because a lot of people were asking for it. And today we're going to be rectifying that, and we're going to give you a step-by-step instruction on how we did it so you can do it yourself. We first started off with sanding the exhaust with 180 grit sandpaper, ensuring to get into all the nooks and crannies and crevices. It's very important to sand the exhaust thoroughly so that you scuff up every surface that's going to be painted so that the paint adheres and sticks to the stainless steel. Secondly, we used a general multi-purpose cleaner to clean the whole entire exhaust. Make sure that you get into all those little cracks and crevices. Maybe use a toothbrush, because if you have any particles left that's going to be in the way, the paint ain't gonna stick. Now for the paint, we used a 2-in-1 primer paint matte black heat resistant spray paint that's specifically designed for high temperatures. We started off with a light coat, getting it nice and even, and continued that process 4 to 5 times until we coated the whole entire exhaust and it was nice and smooth. Now as you can see, we sprayed the can ourselves. The headers were sprayed by the shop that installed the exhaust on the bike. The headers were done relatively in the same process, but they also stuck it in the oven to cure the paint so that it's more durable and would last a lot longer. I suppose you can, if you're going to be spraying something like this, like an exhaust, you can stick it in the oven. Maybe Google how to do that. So that's the process we use to spray the exhaust. Relatively easy. Now before we check the exhaust and what it looks like now, 2 years after the fact, this is a good time for you guys to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, and if you feel like helping out the MD channel, check the donation link in the description down below. So let's see what the exhaust looks like now after a little more than 2 years on the Tiger, being used as a daily commuter and spending a lot of time outside. As you can see, the body of the can is in pretty good shape and there's no signs of the paint peeling up whatsoever. Where the issues lie with the paint chipping is mostly at the ends of the exhaust, at the tip and the back where the ends come together, and the rivets. These are very difficult areas to sand when you're prepping the exhaust for the paint, and it's very difficult to get into all those little crevices and corners, and that is where the paint's chipping from. If you're going to be attempting this yourself, I'd suggest using a Dremel with a wire wheel so you can get into all those nooks and crannies and around the rivets. Although the exhaust requires a bit of touch-up, it doesn't look that bad, and the bulk of it is in pretty good condition. Now, for the touch-ups we would do on this exhaust, we tape off the ends, resand and respray it, and then the rivets we just touch up by hand. We'd probably do the same to the link pipe that goes to the headers, and the headers themselves, they are covered by the bash plate and they're not that visible, so we'd probably leave them alone. That's going to be it, guys. I hope this video has given you insight into how we sprayed the stainless steel exhaust in the first video, and also how the exhaust now looks after 2 years of constant use, because everybody wanted to know. Remember, if you're going to be attempting this yourself, prep is key. Remember, your sanding and cleaning of the exhaust is very important, and if it's done well, the paint should stick. If you've gotten this far, thank you for watching. As always, I am Michael, and then I hope this video has redeemed us from the previous one that had no information on it. Now, until next time guys, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.